Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up with the sun casting these beautiful, hopeful streaks of light across your bedroom floor, a brand new day stretching out before you full of infinite potential, and yet, before you've even had your first sip of coffee, you feel this subtle, sinking weight in your chest, a quiet anxiety whispering that you're already behind, that the world is moving too fast and you're somehow stuck in slow motion, watching your own life through a foggy window, your dreams feeling just out of reach, not because you aren't capable, but because somewhere in the delicate, sacred space of your morning routine, you are unknowingly, and with the best of intentions, sabotaging your entire day before it even begins. I need you to listen to me right now because this is not just about productivity. This is about the very essence of your life, the quality of your days, the fire in your soul, and the distance between the person you are today and the magnificent, powerful, unstoppable force you were born to be. That first desperate, fumbling reach for the snooze button isn't just pausing an alarm. It's sending a subconscious message to your entire being that your comfort, that those extra 9 minutes of fractured low-quality sleep are more important than your mission, that your dreams can wait, that your purpose isn't urgent enough to greet with passion and intention, and you are literally training your brain to negotiate with mediocrity before your feet even touch the floor, starting your day with a small but significant act of surrender, a compromise that echoes through every hour that follows, draining your energy and dimming your focus before you've even begun. And then, in that groggy state, what's the first thing you do? You reach for that smartphone, that digital portal to a million other people's lives, a vortex of news, notifications, and noise, and you pour that entire symphony of distraction directly into your mind, which is in its most impressionable, most vulnerable state, before you've had a chance to define your own thoughts, to connect with your own spirit, to armor up for the day. And you are essentially allowing the outside world, its chaos, its demands, its negativity, to colonize your mental space, to set the agenda for your emotions and your energy, letting your most precious resource, your attention, be hijacked by everyone else's priorities before you've even had a chance to remember your own. You stumble to the kitchen and you pour a cup of pessimism, masquerading as coffee, but it's not fuel for your greatness. It's a crutch, a jittery, anxious energy that rides on the back of a cortisol spike that your body was already trying to produce naturally. And you're short-circuiting your own natural awakening mechanism, setting yourself up for a crash long before lunch, relying on a substance to simulate the vitality that should be yours by right, that should come from a deep, resonant connection to your why. And you tell yourself you don't have time for a real breakfast, so you grab something sugary, something processed, and you are quite literally feeding your brain and body the ingredients for failure. Inflammation, brain fog, and an energy roller coaster that will have you crashing by mid-morning, begging for another hit of caffeine, starving your potential at a cellular level, because you cannot build an empire, you cannot create a masterpiece, you cannot serve others from a place of overflowing abundance if your very biology is screaming in protest, running on empty. And the most devastating habit of all, the lack of a purposeful, powerful ritual, the failure to claim just 10 minutes for yourself to breathe with intention, to visualize your day not as a reactive scramble but as a strategic masterpiece, to state your affirmations and connect with a feeling of gratitude, to move your body and get your life force energy flowing. This is not some fluffy, self-help nonsense. This is the fundamental act of taking the steering wheel of your life instead of being a passenger, of programming your nervous system for excellence instead of anxiety, of building an unshakable inner foundation so that when the storms of the day inevitably hit, you are not a leaf blowing in the wind. You are an oak tree, rooted, strong, and unwavering. But here is the glorious, life-altering truth. The same 5 minutes that are currently destroying your potential can be transformed into the launchpad for your greatest life. That moment you choose to rise immediately with the alarm, to throw the covers back and plant your feet firmly on the floor, is an act of defiance against mediocrity, a declaration that today matters, that you matter, that your dreams are worth showing up for with every fiber of your being. Choosing to spend your first 10 minutes in silence, in meditation, in journaling your intentions, in reading something inspirational, is like building a fortress around your mind that no distraction can penetrate. It's filling your own cup first so that you have an overflow of energy, creativity, and love to give to everyone else. Nourishing your body with real, whole foods is an act of profound self-respect. It's telling yourself you are worth the effort, that this vessel for your soul deserves the very best fuel to perform the incredible work it is destined to do. And moving your body even for 5 minutes, shaking out the stagnation, getting your heart pumping, is a celebration of the miracle that is you. It's shaking the dust off your spirit and reminding yourself that you are alive, you are capable, you are powerful beyond measure. This is your wake-up call. This is your moment. The battle for your best life is won or lost in the first hour of your day. It's decided in those quiet, seemingly insignificant choices that collectively chart the course of your destiny. So tomorrow morning I challenge you, I dare you, I beg you. Choose differently. Choose powerfully. Choose you. Let your first actions be a battle cry, not a whisper of surrender. Let your morning become a sacred ritual that doesn't just protect your productivity, but that unleashes your soul, connects you to your purpose, and sets the stage for a day so impactful, so joyful, so profoundly fulfilling, that when your head hits the pillow at night, you do so with a peaceful, powerful knowing that you are not just living your life. You are commanding it, you are creating it, and you are finally becoming the masterpiece you were always meant to be.